Next up is me. This one's called Red Because It's Impatient. At 8 years old, this sponge drunk from the cup of stepbrothers and sisters, aunts and that's just your play aunt. My father's other home. And I'm supposed to call her mama Yolanda, a name I learned to hate. South Carolina, dirt roads I trek, dreaming of July's day. Perhaps the 14th, perhaps my 9th birthday. And for once, we would celebrate. Because my real mother would rescue me from leather-strapped, flesh-welted beatings by a stranger. My father's heroin-red eyes, hot cigarette-smothered asthma attacks, a stepbrother that taught me molestation, and a younger sister that I would teach. 2 a.m. prayers I chant. My real mother will rescue me. My real mother will rescue me. My real mother will rescue me as all good mothers do. To stamp out the slow 6-0 pass and replace it with red. A red dress and a red convertible. I'll come dancing out in my red Power Ranger suit, but that isn't true. Yolanda screams, no one's coming to rescue. And for 2 years, I never saw red. I missed the blood in my father's eyes as for 2 years and 10 more, he remained enslaved to the war on drugs. And his black body was criminalized, so mine is bastardized. My lonely fever waits, slowly training truth to squeeze itself out, but it's stubborn. So I hash out hope, as you should, as we all should, as my real mother did in off-color clothing by taxi, wearing angst and anxiety, finally granted motherhood by a psychiatrist. But for me, she didn't need no MD approval. I raced to her with pride, like a sped up ambition, red, impatient, falling forever thankful that she came to rescue. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm let it go. Let's see. What's this one? What's this one? What's this one? What's this one? I spent a year writing this. 378, 11 hours, 9 minutes, and 5, 6, 7 seconds, and I'm tired. Because 378, 11 hours, 9 minutes, and 18, 19, 20 seconds isn't enough. Because the rush in my cage is at a rush, running from hot to lukewarm, and I wish it were frozen. I wish I could feel nothing again, like the forever midnights before I knew you, when shadows lurked in corners of me like evanescent memories, or foreclosed possessions, ready to come tumbling down to the earth again. But I can't. Instead, I'm the 9-year-old that tore his new pair of jeans on the first day of school, and his mama told him 13 times she'd whoop his ass as he rolled down that thistle-filled hill anyway. He hopes to wake up in a rabbit hole, scratching deeply at the filth as if to bury himself in everything. And that's me. Where I am now, but not where I should be. Because 378 to 11 hours, 9 minutes and 20 makes confessions and possibilities. So I breathe. Choke your fingers with mine and hope that what I'm about to say doesn't steal our life away. That 796 days was enough caress and callous to catch this catastrophe safely, like a wild baseball. And I'm the dumbass standing on the mound screaming to you in outfield to save the season. And all I can say is, I'm sorry. And thank you for listening. And you didn't have to. When lies and deceit flew out this cage like improvised shrapnel, cutting you and tearing me open. Finally.